and Ben Johnson's already made his way there in singles. Anna-Leigh Waters lost in singles, so she is not locked in there. This is going to be fun. Let's play pickleball.
Side out.
And mentioned Anna-Leigh pulling triggers. This one not right at Tyson, but what a two-handed backhand up the middle. Anna Bright a little late covering.
Point.
I think that's just a situation where Ben is very good. Anna Bright knows that, and she tries to be perfect on the sideline.
And no one is playing center field, and it is 2-0 quickly. And just a preposterous winning percentage. 96% against the best players in the world. Anna-Leigh sighting on the left.
Point.
Never got to hit a ball over there, though.
Never did. And shockingly, Ben says stay. He said stay to leave Anna-Leigh over on the left side. Ben clearly can play fine on the right, but definitely not his preferred position.
Yeah, he's made his brother Colin switch in a mid-dig point to get back over to the left.
Point.
And the relentless pressure of these two is evident here, Adam.
And I'd say in terms of relentless pressure, I give the edge to Anna-Leigh Waters. Ben's much more calculated and controlled. Sometimes Anna-Leigh just goes.
Man, we need to find a center fielder quickly. 5-0.
Yeah, wild.
Timeout receivers. 5-0-1.
You're going to focus over here. It's 5-0, and the top seeds are looking magnificent. Oh, and Ben gets tagged on a cross-court attack from a ridiculous spot.
Yeah, that is some phenomenal offense from Tyson McGuffin. Ben thought there's no possible way I will not be hitting a forehand in the middle.
And there you see the brand new partnership, of course, is undefeated here in the semifinals. Just wide from Anna-Leigh Waters there, going for a shot not any other player would even consider.
Yeah, and Ben didn't consider it either because he had to duck out of the way to not get hit by that ball. Winning percentage
0-5-1
in favor of Tyson McGuffin and Anna Bright, 100%. Come on.
Second serve.
You think Ben would have just dinked that ball had Tyson not beat him cross-court a couple points ago? He says, you want to beat me cross-court, I'm going to take one right at your belly button.
Eye for an eye. Oh, that's bad luck for Tyson. Got exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, and that is definitely his best shot, releasing on a forehand, plenty of power and spin on that wing. He wants that one back for sure.
All right.
Second serve.
Firefights are what make this world work, and the floor was lava for a minute there.
We finally found a center fielder as well.
Point.
Yeah, Anna Bright has made an adjustment. We'll see if that continues or if we have a problem with left field after that.
Wow, what a dig from Anna Bright. And no matter how much you want to, you cannot play all three outfield positions. It does not work that way.
It certainly does not. They just need to get on the board here. Back to the center field problem. That's just such a difficult shot to make look that easy.
0-6-2.
Wow, ever since Tyson attacked Ben cross-court, the impetus of attacking back has been elevated.
Yeah, and he doesn't just finish in one. He is so prepared, is Ben Johns, for the second ball, third ball, or whatever it takes.
Wow.
Point.
From a mile behind the kitchen, she slides it down the line and beats Tyson.
And slaps it with side spin, moving
7-0-1.
away from Tyson as well. What a crazy degree of difficulty on that particular shot.
And this is getting out of
Timeout
hand, and
receivers,
Anna Bright agrees with
8-0-1.
me as she calls this mustache and all of pickleball. It is. Let's just go there. Good job, Keaton Maynard.
Oh,
Point.
man, it
That
drops
stays in, too. We need to take the second baseman out and put a fourth outfielder out there because no one's there.
9-0-1. Second serve.
We'll label that a heat check.
Massive heat check, but this is the point where these two, they don't have
9-0-2.
lots of milestones. They want a pickle right here.
Point.
Inside out from Anna Leigh Waters, and pickles when you win a game 11-0, and that is
Game
the
point.
exact opportunity they have here.
10-0-2.
And that is
Point.
exactly what they do on a chaotic, scrambly point. And folks, if you wanted to know what the top seed looks like when they are fully engaged, we saw a cross-court
ball.
attack from
Game two,
McGuffin,
time
and
in, 0-0-2.
Ben Johns elevated his play to an stratosphere, and they pickle him. And the lob that was so effective earlier, Ben Johns was there.
Yeah, and Anna Leigh, she brings it from the first point. Always been known
1-0-2.
as somewhat of a slow starter, and my goodness, this is the antithesis of a slow start.
Side
Okay.
out.
I'm not sure I've seen Ben use that particular pose before, so nice forehand, Tyson McGuffin.
Yeah, so
0-1-1.
these two have got to find it. You know, it's not like football where the scores are cumulative. You can come back. And
Point.
they have hit the scoreboard. So what? You lost 11-0. Start at 0-0.
Yes, you do.
And this is where the intensity of Anna Bright can right the
1-1-1.
ship quickly.
Second
Yeah,
serve.
bad luck there for Anna Bright. She had a good look.
Yeah, and it's creates a lot of chaos when it hits the tape, but nice
1-1-2.
focus and control of his body and timing for Ben Johns to handle that.
Side out.
That table tennis background comes in handy, does it not?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter. All the spots. I mean, started off straight ahead at Anna Bright, finishes to the left side of
1-1-1.
Tyson's body. That backhand is, everybody is envious of that thing.
And burnt
Point.
you very much. Ben Johns is on Sesame Street, and he is on fire.
Add it to the list. Great backhand, ball just sitting up. Great
2-1-1.
athleticism for Ben. Jump the opposite corner of the kitchen.
It's a great first volley right there.
Second
Yeah,
serve.
great singles players often have great first volleys,
2-1-2.
and that's what we saw from Tyson McGuffin.
Side out.
You heard Anna Bright just urgent. Come on, use it, use it. Got to.
That's right, 10-10, 1-10, or 10-1. Anna Bright will bring the energy.
1-2-1. Point.
That's about as aggressive as a roll as you can possibly go for Anna Leigh Waters, but I'm not going to question her decision-making. She comes up with that at very often.
Okay, back-to-back errors, and Bright and McGuffin have the lead here in game number 2.
No.
Point.
And Anna Bright will play at Mach speed when things are going well. McGuffin, not usually that, so that's a new
4-2-1.
partnership. Interesting to watch. Another miss.
Point.
Man.
4 errors in a row, and Anna Leigh Waters is in. Hit your serve below your waist, so you get 1 warning per match. There's Tyson's warning.
On it. I mean, that's a nice little backhand poke from Tyson. Very linear with plenty of pace right at the body of Ben Johns. And he just destroys a counter.
Side out.
Just Anna Bright said, ow, like there was a voodoo doll that hit her, and it was just a ball off the tape.
We need an AB camera.
Yes.
Just, you know, a general camera and then a camera that tracks her.
Yes.
Point.
Wow, Ben John's not usually swinging away with a 2-y.
Yeah, from the midcourt, as he was well off the kitchen line.
3-5-1.
And the blobs that were so good in the quarterfinals, not so much here, and a crafty little serve to start that by AL Dub. No way. And Anna Leigh had the next one too if Ben would have got the paddle out of the way.
Get out of there, Ben. What are you doing? Come on.
4-5-2.
I mean, that's insane, that hit from Anna Leigh.
Side out.
I can hear that clunker. Is that forehand dink of Tyson McGuffin over to the very consistent backhand of Anna Leigh Waters.
5-4-1.
Not this time.
See if they can add to the lead here.
Sorry.
Off the tape goes their way this time.
And that was a tricky, deceptive attack. I thought for sure that Tyson was going to dink that ball and play and wait for a better opportunity. So I know it was net assisted,
6-4-1.
but deceptive as well.
Wow. Get out your shovels. They're digging their way back, and they are continuing to add to the lead. What defense?
From day one, Tyson McGuffin, one of the best players in the mid-court transition zone, and he shows you. I understand what Tyson is doing, stepping over to his left because his forehand is so good, but you have to be careful because your court positioning is an issue if you don't hit it exactly like you want to in Tyson's position.
Point.
Hey.
Hey, don't look now, but it is 8-4. After getting pickled, they are coming back with a vengeance, and I have not seen a problem in center field this entire game. Well done by Bright and McGuffin. Can they get the last 3 and force a game 3?
Side out.
Same look and just a tad late.
Yeah, just a tad late. Precise attack from Leigh also.
Point.
Dead sprint ATP into the open court. That's pretty.
Yeah, that is certainly pretty. That is not an easy ball, even though it's fully out wide. And she goes to the back of the court. No chance for Tyson.
Point.
And timeout quickly called by Anna Bright as well. Can they get the ball back, though, here with the lead? Man, I see your ATP in red. Oh, shoot, just left it short.
Yeah, just short. She was ready to celebrate.
Wow. That's just great play by McGuffin.
Well, I was hoping he wasn't going to default to consistent play up at the kitchen. He pulls a low trigger at the body of Leigh and then lobs Ben.
7-8-2.
Nice work, Tyson McGuffin.
Oh, no. We saw that early in game 1. Going for a little too much on no need. And we got snowmen in Texas at the end of May. Wow. Oh, no.
Such amazing digs from Tyson with his backhand on the right side of his body.
Outs have been emptied here. This is a massive chance to get the ball back, only down 1 on a second serve. And a beautifully disguised winner down the line. And we are at match point for Waters and Johns. And Tyson says, not so fast, my friends. Give me that ball back.
Great job from Tyson. Just looking for that forehand, stepping over to his left, knowing where Ben was going to try to attack him. That's a great slide from Tyson and great forehand put-away power.
And the beauty of side-out scoring, Adam, is once you get the ball back, it's like basketball, make it, take it. You can run this out if you're Bright and McGuffin. I think we're having an egg hunt for where the ball ended up over there, and Ben won the egg hunt, too. Okay.
Oh, yes. I knew that was a perfect opportunity for you to use that line, Dave. I'm glad you came through.
I have to come through for you, my friend. All right, so here we go.
8-10-1.
Can they get to the kitchen and get within 1? Oh, my, and one of the best third shot rolls in the game comes up short.
And a plain return from Leigh just to the middle of the court.
Wow.
Side out.
tough miss after an unbelievable save from Tyson. So
Match
second
point.
chance to clinch
10,
a spot
8-1.
in Championship Sunday. And that
Point.
sails deep, and that is exactly what they do. So they pickle them in game one, then they dig a big hole, but they dig their way all the way out. When they were down 8-4, you know what they did? With us here on center, Leigh Waters, you guys played an unbelievable game number one. When you get to 8 or 9-0, do you add a little pedal to the metal to try and pickle a team that is so good on the other side of the court?
I try not to think about it because I feel like if you think about it, then you try a little too hard and don't maybe do what you were doing to get to that point. So
too much pressure for you.
Yeah, it was too much pressure, so I was just thinking, I don't know, about cupcakes and rainbows, I guess, at that point.
Ben, good work out there. And I think it was clear that your opponent stepped up their game in game two. But when you do have a smooth game one, do you feel like you're more susceptible in game two to a slow start?
I do feel that way, yeah. I feel like when you're really sailing easily, letting up in the second game is a common phenomenon. So you can see it. I think I made 2 return errors, a counter error, just not completely there. So good thing we could clean it up after 8-4. So, but yeah, it's just easy to make errors when you're a little too loose. There's definitely a Goldilocks zone of looseness and tightness.
Well, Goldilocks and the 3 Bears here. I like it. I like it. Leigh Waters, we talked earlier about your graduation from high school. Congratulations on that. And what do you need to do to play great mixed doubles? How often do you practice, or do you just come out and sort of adapt from your practice routine for the other disciplines?
I feel like I actually might practice mixed more than I practice anything, because in Florida there's a lot of really good guys. We have some really good girls, but there's not as many as there are guys. So I tend to play a lot more mixed doubles. So I think that's also why I play maybe a little bit more aggressive game style in mixed, is because I know when I'm playing mixed in practice, I also kind of need to work on my women's game. So sometimes when I'm playing mixed, I just kind of work on stuff that I want to use in women's, and then I'm like, well, you know, I guess if it works in the practice mix match, then when I come out here, I'll do the same thing. So that's how I actually figured out my runaround backhand. I was just kind of messing around in mixed practice, and now I hit it in a match.